Here we go with SB3. Let me get this bigger. Start with number 1. Okay. So an adult elephant eats 300 pounds of food each day. 300 pounds of food each day. Write an expression to represent the number of pounds of food a herd of 12 elephants eat in 5 days. All right. If one elephant eats 300 pounds of food in 1 day, and I've got 12 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, each eating 300 pounds of food a day, then I would take all of those elephants, which is 12 elephants eating 300 pounds of food a day. So 12 elephants eating 300 pounds of food a day. So 12 times 300. I would have to do that first, but they do this for 5 days. So then, because this is just represents, this right here represents 1 day. All of this is 1 day. So if I'm doing 5 days, I would need to multiply this by 5. And because this is multiplication, the associative property tells me I can multiply it any way I want to. So I would probably do 300 times 5 first, because that's a little bit easier. But it did just ask me to write an expression, not to solve. So 12 times 300 times 5 is my expression. All right, let's take a look at number 2. Tara bought 2 bottles of juice a day for 15 days. 2 bottles of juice a day for 15 days. On the 16th day, she bought 7 bottles of juice. Write an expression that matches the words. All right. 2 bottles of juice a day. This is day 1. And day 2 would be 2 bottles of juice. And I would go all the way to day 15. So it looks like I'd be counting by 2s or multiplying by 2. So 2 bottles of juice each day for 15 days. Then on the 16th day, it's different. She had 7 bottles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on day 16. So that's just 7 bottles more, and I would add it to what I have there. So we write an expression, and there's my expression. Remember, if it said equation, I would have an equal sign, but it just says expression, so there is no equal sign. All done with that one. Moving on to number 3. With number 3, it says, Paul displays his sports trophies, Paul displays his sports trophies on shelves in his room. He has 5 trophies on each of 3 shelves. Okay, hold on. So, let's get some shelves here. 3 shelves. I got 3 shelves here with 5 trophies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, those are my trophies. They're lovely. And 2 trophies on another shelf. Here's his last shelf. He's got 2 big old trophies, maybe. Write an expression to represent the number of trophies Paul displays. Okay, cool. So this is the first part. 5 trophies on each of 3 shelves. So that would be 5 times 3, because when I look at this like an array, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Cool, so 5 times 3. Then I've got my last shelf with just 2 trophies on it, so I would add 2 trophies there. And again, this is an expression, so I don't have an equal sign. And I am all done with Paul's trophies. It's not asking for an answer, so I'm not putting one. All right, here we go. Last one on SB3. Peter ran 3 miles a day for 17 days. All right. 1, 2, 3 miles. This is day 1. All the way to 123 miles, which is day 17. So I would say that is a multiplication problem, 3 miles a day for 17 days. On the 18th day, he ran 5 miles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on day 18. I would add 5 more miles to this. And again, this is an expression, so I'm all done. All right, tune in to the next one if you need help.